Hello everyone, this is Nocturne, and welcome back to some more Minecraft. Hope you guys really enjoyed that extra long Thaumcraft episode last time. We did end up going a little longer than I planned on, but we got a lot of cool stuff done, made a lot of cool things. And I did take the opportunity between episodes to do a little bit of extra stuff off screen. Got a couple of alembics in here, got our cool little golem still here, tending this one when we need it. And in here I spent a little time saving up some essentia. Check this out. That is pretty sweet looking. And I guess since I didn't really get a chance to show you guys quite how I was doing this, I showed you how if we have extras from crafting, he'll put the awesome little golem here. We'll tend to the alembics and put the extras in here, but to store up this much stuff, that would either require crafting a whole crap ton of stuff, which we will be doing a little bit today, or you can do a little something like, let's see, 8's a good number, because we could definitely use some more tool. Just toss that in there, and if you sneak and right-click the cauldron, it goes straight into the alembic, and you don't have to worry about it accidentally crafting anything. And we've got more tool stuff. Awesome. So, lots of awesome, cool, more toys to check out in Thaumcraft today, but we're not going to be spending the whole episode with that. So I think without any further delay, let's go ahead and jump right into some of the other awesome toys to make today. Starting off with, well, a couple of the tools. First off, I think we're going to go through the Wand of Frost. And prepared a little bit off camera, and we've got just what we need here. If you guys recall what this recipe is, we're going to be making ourselves another wand of equal trade, but we're going to need to upgrade it first. Which, oops, I forgot. There was something else I wanted to craft first. And that would be the enchanted fabric. What's so great about enchanted fabric? I don't know, but you're sure it's going to have numerous uses, but you're not quite sure what they are yet. You'll think of something. Well, I've got plenty of research done, so I've thought of many, many fun things to do. For example, Thaumcraft armor. Ooh. Not actually armor, but they are very handy, mostly because of right here. The various pieces of this outfit grant a small discount from the amount of V drain from the casting wands when you use them. And with our aura node still so violently angry out there, look at that guy. Looks like you would get electrocuted if you got too close to it. Going a little discounted would be handy. Oh, and also, I went and got us another Wand of the Adept to store in the infusion altar. And in case you guys didn't realize, this is actually a, let's see, what was it? An arcane work table recipe, but, pro tip, you can use the infusion altar for all three: infusing, arcane, and just regular crafting. And so we're going to go ahead and craft up a bunch of those. Get rid of the extra string. There we go. Been saving up and stocking a whole bunch of cool things that we're going to be needing for various Thaumcrafting infusion goodies. And I don't think you actually needed to do these. Oh, yeah, you did. Silly me. It's magic, of course you need to. So, first off, we are going to make the Thaumaturge robes. Yeah. Now, like it said, this is very important because it's going to start giving us a good discount. And let me actually go ahead and take off all my awesome Thaumcraft stuff. And you'll note the wand. It says 250V. If I put on the goggles like we've had, you'll notice it says minus 5%. That's our current V discount. If I put on the robes, we're now up to 7%. So we're doing pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and get us some pants, some leggings. Don't really look like leggings, but trust me, they're leggings. Check that out. Yeah. And there you have it, with the almost complete set of goggles, robes, and leggings. It is now time to go ahead and get the last piece, because you'll see we're already up to a 9% discount, which is great. So, time for the boots. There are some other boots that I've done research for that I'll probably be making later, and they are very nice, but unfortunately nothing's really going to beat the long fall boots for protection. really. So I may never actually use them, but they are very handy, very, very great early game, too. So now that we have the full set, we get a full 10% discount, which is perfect. Because when we are going to be doing this stuff, we're going to want to make sure we don't drain so much V, so that way maybe this guy will calm down one day. You guys might notice the tall grass. That is one of the minor, probably the most minor side effects of high flux. I guess nature has decided to fight back and say, hey, I need to do something. I need something natural, something good, something nice to balance out all this evil. So you get some pretty flowers, which is nice. It's actually not bad, because with extra biomes in, some of these extra flowers give you dyes without having to work too hard for them. Like this one, light gray, or this one, purple, which, you know, makes sense. Purple flower, purple dye. But we don't need those at the moment, so just gonna plant them back in the ground. Don't need to be wasting inventory space just yet. Alright, so we've got our full armor set, so hopefully this armor stand now makes more sense to everyone. Because what's great about it is I can just go in here and swap things straight out, and check it out. That is the full armor set. Looks pretty good too, with the full 10% discount. And I believe if you... Nope. Guess not. I thought maybe there was a sneak right-click where it would automatically pull the armor off. I think that's a different mod with an armor stand in it. But still, not hard to just swap things out, especially since they're so nice and close together. And here, let's go ahead and put the boots and all that. And there we go. Nice. That's our badass armor for now. Although, there's much better, as many of us should know, and as I explained a little while back. There's, of course, the advanced nano, but that will have to be saved for a future episode. So, now that we have done and finished our thaumaturge clothing, we've got our discount, it's now time to start doing some infusion, and using some of this essentia that I've been stocking up on. I think we're going to have just about everything we need to craft the things I want to show off to you guys today. So, first off, where I interrupted myself earlier, let's go ahead and make ourselves a Wand of Frost. Now, I don't know if you guys can see it right here, behind the crafting screen. You can see the essentia is already, or the infusion table already recognizes these jars as valid inventories, or valid locations for the various essentia that we actually need. So awesome. And now we don't have to deal with all that. Over with the cauldron. Or, you know, crucible. Because, you know, I said I was going to constantly be messing that name up. And I am. Okay, Wand of Frost. So awesome. A great projectile weapon. And I'm pretty sure it's safe to show this off. So let's see what we can do with the Wand of Frost. Head on over to some water. There's bound to be some kind of fun we can get up to with this. Ooh, check that out. Alright, now, watch this. Projectile! Now, if you were so inclined, you might actually be able to get away with building yourself a bridge across the ocean. And of course you get the wonderful boost from ice when you sprint on it too. Now you guys may have noticed that's a bit of a projectile weapon. Let me eat some food real quick. Let's go find some mobs and see what kind of fun we can get ourselves into. Shouldn't have to go too far. I haven't lit up that much. Just enough to be safe here while we're doing our Thaumcrafting awesomeness. Ooh, there's a creeper. Perfect. Hey, Mr. Creeper. Ooh, yeah, you don't like that, do you? Not terribly strong. But when you need a long-range weapon, Works great. Which is something that I've been without now that I don't really use a bow anymore. There's just so many other awesome long-distance fun things you can do with all the mods we've got now. So, as fun as this was, though, we're not going to be holding on to it, unfortunately. There are some other more interesting long-distance ones. But next, what I want to make for us is the upgrade, which is pretty easy to tell. We need to make ourselves an Axe of the Stream. If you guys don't know about the old Thaumcraft 2 Axe of the Stream, you are missing out. Unfortunately, this one isn't quite as awesome and overpowered as the old one, but it is, well, I would say it's nearly as awesome. The old one was, if you guys are aware of the Tree Capitator mod, basically you chop down the bottom block and the whole tree falls, sort of, I guess, Terraria style, you could say. This one, well, let's craft it up and I'll show you. So for this, we're going to need to steal my last 3 pieces of thaumium. Gonna actually have to make a little bit more off camera here before we make our next tool. So Thaumium X, like you would expect. And then we combine our axe with the Wand of Frost. And, oh, we're missing water. But look at that. So awesome. You know, I didn't even realize I needed a tree. I'm so glad I actually was messing around with getting all this vacuous earlier. So let's see. Water. Well, we know what water comes from since last episode we found out pretty easily. So, what do we need? 16 water. I can do that. Okay. Water. There we go. And also, like I was trying to tell you guys about, you can have it here, or you can have it in the infusion areas, and it recognizes all of them anyway. And I guess it's maybe a little bit of a sync issue that you have to open up the infusion altar before you get the particles from the crucible, but still, check that out. Isn't that just like magic? I don't know. Just something about this is so cool. So, Axe of the Stream. And you know what I'm going to do with this? I'm going to run back home and use some of these books I've been saving up from the Blaze Farm. Been enchanting some books off camera when there's not a whole lot to do. And we are going to put some things on this guy to make sure we get to hold on to him for a nice long time, because like the Wand of Equal Trade, we're not going to want to have this guy just go breaking on us and have to go make a new one. It may have looked pretty easy what I just did now, but that was quite a bit of prep time off screen to get these things ready. Well, a lot of dangerous flux levels that we went through as well. So, these are kind of, kind of okay. You know, if I was using a bow, some of these would be awesome. Flame, power. I mean, I could get like a power 5 bow right now if I wanted it, but, just got this one today. That's pretty cool. We might be putting that on the other Thaumcraft boots I was talking about. Okay, so next we've also got Repair 2, Frugal, and Potency. And if we recall from our Thaumonomicon earlier, Repair is definitely something we want. Only applied to items made with Thaumcraft, but maybe not all of them, although I am 99% certain it goes on the Axe. Charging for wands. Frugal uses less durability, so I think like I explained before, this is sort of unbreaking. Potency increases the range or damage of the wand, but that's wands only. So what we're going to want to use today is Repair. And I don't recall exactly, but I think Repair 2 is the best one you can get. So, Axe of the Stream, Repair 2. Awesome. And there's something else I wanted to kind of point out to you guys. I don't know if you've noticed in recent episodes, but we've got some really, really tall trees around here. Let's see. Keshim's still on. I was going to say we could sleep through the night. Actually, let me go ahead and wait till morning, because I'm not sure how well you guys can see that. So, give me a few, and I shall be right with you. There we go, and it is a beautiful morning. Rain is gone. So yes, you guys may have noticed, or you may not have, but we've got some really extra big trees back here now. Well, I went and took a few saplings when I was exploring the giant redwood forest over there. I brought them over here. These are all fir trees, actually. But if you'll notice, they are freaking huge. And so they're a wonderful resource for getting wood. But they're freaking huge. Who wants to climb up to that? I mean, the oak trees that used to get all big and leave the bushes, I mean, those were big and those were a pain. And this, wow, I'm not climbing all the way up there. Well, it's a good thing we just made this axe at the stream. Let me go ahead and show you guys how this thing works with just this one over here. We'll get to the giant 2x2 here in a second. Alright, hold left click. Hey, it's not breaking. And what's that funny sound? Well, let's give it a few more seconds. It's doing something. It must be, right? I hear it breaking. Huh. Well, what do you know? And let's see, if I back up a little bit, I may have gotten them all already. Yeah, I did. Well, we've got other trees to show off. What just happened is any block of any tree, any log that you can actually cut down with the axe, it'll actually chop the tree down from the top to the bottom. No more climbing up gigantic trees, no more hassle. And, well, let's see if I can get this one to show it off a little better. Say any of the logs actually get trapped on the leaves, like when you've been cutting down other big trees in the past. Well, this is the axe of the stream now, isn't it? Well, let's see exactly how that works. Let's see if I can get that. Ooh, something's happening. It actually flows all the chopped logs straight into your inventory, so you don't have to go chasing anything down, or worrying about whether or not you actually were able to get everything, or even just sitting around waiting for all the leaves to decay, and so you can actually just pick them up off the ground. And you guys might notice, our repair enchant is doing perfect. Perfectly undamaged axe of the stream, ready to go. Awesome. This is such a great tool. And I'm actually hanging out over here on purpose for a little bit still. Mostly because I don't want to recharge this axe over on our angry node. So, awesome. Ready to go. And just look at all the saplings it gives. Something to point out. You guys might want to start go ahead and start collecting saplings yourselves if you're following along, because there's something coming up that we're going to end up needing, well, a whole crap ton of them. And so you can never really have too many. Alright, let's head back to the Thaumcraft house and see what else we can infuse. Alright, time for our last infusion of the episode. And I think after this we're going to be taking a little bit of a break from Thaumcraft to get into some other things. But don't worry, there's some other amazing things still to go. I think since we're actually getting kind of close to the midway point of this episode, I'm going to hold off on doing our Wand of Equal Trade upgrade. This guy isn't entirely necessary yet, but we will definitely be making him. But the last little tool I want to make for us is probably one of the greatest things Thaumcraft has ever done for Minecraft in any version of the mod. Although I think it only first appeared in number 2. You are going to want one of these as soon as possible. This is the portable hole. Now, if you don't know what the portable hole is, you don't know what you've been missing. That's all I can say. That discount was so nice. Alright, the portable hole. It's kind of what it sounds like, actually. Say you're walking around and you're like, I really wish I could get into my house without having to, you know, find the door, open it up, and do stuff like that. That's such a pain, you know? And these doors, they're so small. 2x1. Yet, they're the only ones that really look nice with Minecraft. Portable hole to the rescue. Hey, Kesh. Now, the portable hole also has some other awesome uses. You may have seen we can just kind of walk through and walk back. And, of course, the amazing graphics. The textures. Now, it doesn't work just one deep. Oh, no, no, no. Say we wanted to, quite literally, drop in
User disconnected from your channel.
on our little wisp spawner over here.
User entered your channel.
But you know, staircases. Ugh, so pedestrian. Let me actually take these off. I don't want to damage them just yet. Check that out. And watch. I love the way it closes. Like, exactly the same direction. And go ahead and also pay attention to the aura level on the lower left. Let's do that again. The portable hole actually acts a bit like the wands, in that it'll actually recharge itself off the local aura. But it does it so fast you almost never even see a damage bar appear on it. So, something to keep an eye out for when you're playing around with this. You might end up draining your nodes pretty fast, but these things are so handy. Especially when you've got up to where Keshim is with his quantum suit, and you're flying around, you maybe don't want to land and go through your door. You just land on the roof and boop. Oh, there's also that thing too. Yeah, the one danger of the portable hole, sometimes you find caves you didn't know existed. Can you grab my stuff, Kesh? I have no idea how to get back down.
Obviously, you just drill the hole in the same spot you were before.
Yes, because the portable hole is down there with you because I died.
Oh. So it is.
Wow. Alright, guys, give me a sec. I'm gonna get my things together, and, we'll try to never do that again. Okay, everybody. Crisis averted. Got my stuff back, thanks to Keshim's help. And protecting me from all the evil things that were down there. Let's see. There we go. That's a little better. Now, yeah, I was actually going to point out that you can find hidden caves without really knowing where they were, and I really didn't anticipate to show you so directly. But yes, if you're ever curious, and maybe you have your longfall boots and some better armor equipped, you can run around and just kind of portable hold the ground, and if there's nothing there, let's see. Nope, that still leads to the cave. Oops. But watch, this is so cool. Boom. Actually, I guess it looks a lot better from the bottom, because you can actually see as it's coming down on you, like it's collapsing in on itself. It is so cool. Alright, well this is definitely a tool to hold on to, just like our new Axe of the Stream. So we're going to go and drop him in the awesome tools bag. Oh yeah. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And I think with that, we are done with Thaumcraft for the moment. Like I said, we've been doing this for a while, so don't want to be spending too much time on any one thing. I mean, we could just spend like the next 5 episodes going over every single awesome and amazing addition Asanor has made to the game with this mod, but it would be so mean of us to just ignore all the other mods. So, let's go ahead, swap our armors around. Much better. Full armor. Or, close enough. And I think it's finally time to go do a little bit of exploring around the server and check out some of the places other people have, what they've been doing, what they got going on. And, you know, look at skeletons spawning on top of trees in near impossible situations. And then watch them jump to their death. Ha! Stupid skelly. Aw. Come here. And so first, given he's really the only one on, and I asked him earlier if he was up for it, we're going to go visit Keshim's place. So, let us go ahead and drop off our last few things here. And, you ready for us, Keshim?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. That should be plenty. Alright, into the Nexus we go. Love this place. So, should I go the portal from your base or from the book?
Oh, yeah, go through the book.
Okay. Yeah, this is something Keshim's been working on off and on the last couple of weeks. And from what I understand, it's awesome. This will be my first time seeing it too, so let's check it out. Ooh, wow.
Oh, and the sunset, or sunrise, I guess, just in time.
Yeah, that is nice. That is a nice touch.
Yeah. Well,
Timing.
These glowstone are just placeholders for now. I'm going to be decking this place out with things other than obnoxious static things like torches.
Yeah.
So come down this way.
Okay. Remember, we don't have quantum pants.
Well, you can just try.
I will. Ooh, I love the field you got outside. Is that oil?
Yeah, so this is built on a cliff.
Nice.
And I kind of took some inspiration ideas from the Tony Stark house of Iron Man. And I kind of just went from there, you know, cliff view, ocean view.
Mm-hmm. That lovely, awesome, what, was it Beverly Hills, or where was it in California he wasn't at?
I have no freaking clue.
But yeah, from the first Iron Man movie, I think, is what you're talking about. That awesome mansion he was in.
Well, he has it in all three.
That's true. I mean, I guess that's the first time I saw it.
This is the second level. Again, more awesome views. And I guess there's zombies up top.
Yeah, I heard him earlier. Eh, he's happy wherever he is, I'm sure.
If you could jump up here, you could see the rest of it, but...
I can pillar. I still have this technology.
Oh, yes. So this is the roof. This is going to be a room that connects to other parts of the house.
Nice.
Then it's done.
So yeah, just a little side note. All that extra marble we had from the Nexus, I've been letting Keshim borrow it. I had no idea what he was doing with it until now, so it's really nice to see it's going to some really awesome uses. And yeah, that's oil. That is cool.
There's a lot to see here, and if you could fly around and see exactly where, I guess, well,
Technically,
so if you get down to the ground level, because from the ground level it looks awesome.
well, since I'm only going to be showing things off, I'll temporarily hop into creative mode, if it'll help. Just to show things off. There. These are solar panels, by the way. These are the top tier from advanced solar panels. We'll be getting to those one day ourselves, when we need some uber industrial craft power going on. Yeah, here we go. We can get a nice... Oh, wow. Look at that.
Yeah, you see that awesome cliff, like, it just drops off and then there's lava down there.
That is sweet. You really did find it. When you first found this, you were like, oh my god, I found it, this is going to be perfect. You weren't kidding. Yeah, this really is my first time out here, guys, so this is... nice. Yeah, Avi, since you are listening in, if you'd like to hop in and take a look at this if you haven't already, you're definitely missing out. Ah, Point Doom, California? Hmm.
Oh, okay.
Man. That's what I thought. Malibu, that sounds better. I love the supports you added under here.
Yeah. I figured I need to replicate that somehow. And then look, there's zombies.
Here.
Thankfully I have a lava trap in the bottom there. I think that's good use.
He seemed lonely.
Well, that will be his permanent spot for the rest of his life.
And here, since I really used one, I'll destroy that one. There. Very, very nice. This is going to look amazing when you finally move in and get all your stuff. Have you thought about where you're going to be placing things yet?
Kind of. I'm going to have a separate annex for the Thaumcraft stuff. It's going to be down somewhere along these hills. See, Thaumcraft gets really big, really fast. I'm gonna have probably, well, this is mainly just gonna be a decoration house kind of thing, with some functionality here and there.
I don't know, you could pull off Thaumcraft back in this nice big open area really well. I mean, just the openness, all the glass, I mean, that would just...
Yeah, and it would look nice from the outside too. So that's the whole point. I wanted people to be able to see in as they're coming around this area. Most people are going to be flying through because of the quantum suit. Some people will be walking, although I'd be very surprised considering how remote this is.
Yeah, this is pretty huge. Alright. I believe that's enough creative mode for me for the moment. That was definitely nice. Really going to be an awesome house when you got some more going on. I imagine you'll probably be getting into, I don't know, some of the furniture stuff too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So is the marble going to be just the floor and ceiling, or are you going to do some sort of like wool carpets or micro blocks or anything?
Well, I'm trying to round out all the edges with micro blocks, and then I'm probably going to add some furniture here and there, put some posters up, but the main, yeah, it's going to be marble. I might put some wood down on some stairs or whatever. Like redwood looks gorgeous on this texture pack. You're using Sortex, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, redwood looks amazing.
The redwood planks?
Yeah, just for flooring. Yeah, I'm gonna also sync up these because you can see I kind of just plugged some holes with brick. It started off as all marble, and then I just like, you know, I'm gonna go with some brick for now because that's what was always available. I'm actually gonna be consistent across this too because it's kind of odd.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna add a basement too, and then put like a garage, kind of like, you know, kind of paying homage to the whole Tony Stark has an awesome garage under his house kind of deal. That'll be using the vault, the Thaumcraft vault. So yeah, that's lots of you.
Yes, it is.
In case you didn't realize, 100%
Jeez. Yeah, I suppose when you got 4 ultimate hybrids feeding it, that happens pretty fast. You got an amazing view. This is just completely awesome.
I know. When I first did it, I was like, this is freaking ridiculous. The amount of awesomeness I can make out of this, and then the sunsets look amazing. I can't wait to look at this with the realistic mod.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Realistic clouds and stuff. Dude.
I actually turned clouds off. They bug me. I always ended up finding myself up in cloud level, so I just ended up turning them off eventually.
Oh, the clouds?
Yeah. It doesn't look too bad without clouds, actually. I don't even miss them. I guess some people may have, but no one's really commented on it yet.
No, I haven't. Actually, I kind of like there.
Yep. Well, since we are doing a tour, did you want to show us the rest of your old house? Your first house, your starter house?
Oh, sure, yeah.
I like how that book is the one that's still 4 blocks up.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix that.
There we go. With the bunk bed, or the loft bed. Yeah.
I'm using these inverted lamps to light the entire house. It ended up working out nicely. I have a basic industrial craft setup over this way.
Yep.
I had it all hooked up to the mass fab at one point, but then I took it down because I wanted to move it over with just wall panels. Basic storage here. Down the stairs this way is my storage room.
Yeah, I think you were feeding your quarry into the barrels down here at one point.
Yeah, and I have a bunch of... Hopefully I run out of space for whatever this one is, like saltpeter. Yeah.
The blue one? The Nicolite?
Yeah, Nicolite, yeah. I have
Oh, yeah. It's just literally looping around the pipes right now. It's hilarious.
Yeah. I don't have any quarries feeding it, so I'm taking a break from quarrying.
That's a lot of cobble.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it hasn't fallen into the void pipe yet.
Oh, no, it's not hooked up to the void pipe. There's no path it can take to go into there.
Ah. Oh, okay, yeah, you got the diamond doing that for you. Okay.
You have a rudimentary sorting system with these diamond pipes? And then these diamond chests
Oh,
catch
yeah.
all the extra stuff.
The pseudo poor man's sorting system, diamond pipes.
Yeah. Lots of bees.
Yeah, these are the upgrades to the gold chests we have back at our base, guys. I love the way they look in this texture pack. It actually looks like a really amazing looking diamond block, instead of that hideous turquoise thing from the default textures. And the size of them is just immense. We will be upgrading to those soon enough. And let's see, was there anything out back?
Yeah, there's a couple other things out here.
Nice. The turrets.
This is my Oracle turret. It does nothing.
Yeah, I think that Oracle turrets are supposed to be useless.
It talks random gibberish.
Ah, your farms.
This is my
Nice.
rubber tree farm. Not activated at the moment because, well,
Oh, sweet.
I haven't been feeding it. I have
I-
way too much rubber.
I hadn't seen the new tree tap texture in a while. That is nice. It used to just be white, like an upgraded default texture with the wood planks on there. That's pretty cool looking.
Yeah. It does look really nice in the Tortex now.
There you guys go. There's the spawn house right over there. Not too far.
Yes, I didn't realize that we were only spread out so far. So I took the first spot that looked nice.
Let's see.
And then a basic wheat setup over there.
Oh wow, I didn't see that one before. That's nice. And yeah, there's this little volcano out here that we could use for basalt. Although I've got one close enough to my place. If you wanted to mine that one for yourself, go for it.
Oh.
Although it's not like I don't have like half a barrel full of basalt bricks already. I over-prepared for the Nexus, like massively. Yeah, he's using something I wanted to create the day we made our nano armor. It is the Nano Saber. It is basically like all the other awesome things from Industrial Craft, a powered tool, but in this case a weapon. And it pretty much one-shots everything in the game, except Endermen and zombies, and it two-shots them. Unfortunately, thanks to Greg Tech and the whole forestry trade station stuff I showed you guys a couple episodes ago, a couple of the parts I need for it are unfortunately more complicated to get at the moment. That or we'd have to go into the trade station and actually make ourselves a mailbox and all that cool stuff. But since forestry is very much a Buildcraft mod, we'll definitely be going there and making mailboxes and doing trades and cool things like that. Chunk error. Doing things like that when the time is more fitting, like when we're actually doing the Buildcraft stuff, which I'm thinking might be next episode, since, like I said, we're going to be taking a bit of a break from Thaumcraft. I'm pretty sure this chunk error goes all the way out, doesn't it? Oh, nope, there it is, good. Just trying to avoid having to do a reconnect while in the middle of recording. And I'm pretty sure this episode's run on pretty long, but I wanted to make sure we got to show all Keshim stuff off in the same episode. So once again, oh, crap. Of all the places to get stuck. Alright guys, I think I'm actually going to have to call it up here. I really hope you enjoyed the tour of Keshim's place. Sorry for all the bouncing here at the end. I hope you guys enjoyed all the awesome Thaumcraft stuff. And I think next episode, like I said, we're going to go ahead and start getting into our initial power generation for Buildcraft. And it's going to be a lot of fun. Alright, I rescind my apology for bouncing. Alright guys, this has been Noc'Craft Keshim and of course, Avi. And we shall see you guys again next time.